All right, here's my cheat sheet, crib notes, or whatever you want to call it. You need something like this just to keep organized with your thoughts, because when you get out to the saw, and you can write measurements down, but it's so much nicer to have something like this. So here's my window wall, right? Number one, and here's two, three. Three is behind me. You get the idea. My angles, as we talked about, 90.9, etc. Here's my left inside, my right inside. I wrote this all the way around. Left inside, right inside, left inside, right inside. Here's my measure for each length, 68 and 7/8 plus. You know what the plus is? Plus equals add a 16th, right? That's what my plus means. Your plus might be another difference, or you might do a minus, or you might do a totally other system. But I do plus just so when I get to the saw and I'm measuring out, I'll measure 68 and 7/8, and I'll say, oh, that's a plus. So I'll add another 16th and move my saw blade over, or my piece of material, whatever, just to get that cut. And when I make a cut, like say this is my measure on my crown, I'll use my tape, and my cut is right on this edge right there. So I'll be taking the line. For me that's take the line. I'll put a take down, right? But I don't have to write that down, because I already know instinctively that I'm going to be taking this line. Sometimes you might want to leave the line. It just depends on how you have it set up, or where, whatever you do. But this is what I do. I usually like to take the line. So everything's all set, right? I got my window, my walls numbered. I've got my inside right side, my inside corner, right inside corners all labeled. I've got measures all the way around, and I got my, all my notes. So I'm ready to go to the saw and get some work done. Because this is not really work. It's work, but it's more in the prep. When you're actually getting your saw through your material, that's the work. That's where you're making progress. All right, I'll end this. I just wanted to give you an idea of my methodology. Yours might be different. So whatever works for you, this works for me. It just keeps me organized that much better. And that's what you want when you get to the saw. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and I hope you're having a good day. There's going to be more to come.